In the vast expanse of the Pacific, a new era of aerial dominance is taking shape. Amidst the ever-changing geopolitical tides and the relentless march of technological progress, a powerful nation is quietly forging a weapon that could redefine the balance of power in the skies. This is the story of Japan's sixth-generation fighter, a marvel of engineering and ingenuity that promises to catapult the island nation to the forefront of 21st-century air power. For decades, Japan has been a key player in the aerospace industry, its expertise and innovation renowned the world over. But as regional threats grow and the specter of conflict looms, the nation has embarked on a journey to create a fighter that pushes the boundaries of what's possible. Known as the FX, or the Global Combat Air Program, GCAP, this clandestine effort represents a bold step forward for Japan's self-defense forces and a powerful statement of the country's resolve to defend its interests in an increasingly uncertain world. At first glance, the very existence of such a program may come as a surprise. After all, Japan's already a key partner in the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter program, and its current fleet of F-2s and F-15s is among the most advanced in the world. But as any student of military history knows, the key to staying ahead in the game of aerial warfare is to always be looking to the future. And that's precisely what Japan is doing with the FX. Officially, details about the project are scarce. The Japanese Ministry of Defense has remained tight-lipped, offering only tantalizing glimpses of what's to come. But for those who know where to look, the clues are there. Increased budget allocations for research and development, cryptic references in defense white papers, and a flurry of patents filed by Japan's top aerospace firms all point to a fighter that's not just a step forward, but a leap into the unknown. At the heart of the FX lies a suite of cutting-edge technologies, each one carefully crafted to meet the unique challenges of the Indo-Pacific theater. Propulsion is key, and while the specifics remain a closely guarded secret, it's widely believed that the fighter will feature a revolutionary hybrid engine that combines the raw power of a traditional jet with the fuel efficiency and thermal management of an advanced electrical system. This could give the FX an unparalleled combination of speed, range, and endurance, allowing it to operate deep into contested airspace and stay there longer than any of its predecessors. Stealth, too, is a critical component, and here the FX is expected to break new ground. While the angular lines and radar-absorbing materials of fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 and F-35 have set a high bar, the FX is rumored to feature a radically new approach to low observability. Some speculate about an active camouflage system that can adapt to the aircraft's surroundings, rendering it virtually invisible to both visual and infrared detection. Others whisper of metamaterials that can bend and manipulate electromagnetic waves, creating a cloak of electronic invisibility that could confound even the most advanced sensors. But stealth is only part of the equation. In the complex multi-domain battles of the future, situational awareness will be king. And it's here that the FX truly shines. Equipped with a dizzying array of sensors and data links, the fighter is designed to be a flying command center, able to gather, process, and disseminate vast amounts of information in real time. Advanced radar systems, electro-optical sensors, and passive detection arrays will give the pilot an unparalleled view of the battle space, while secure, high-bandwidth communications will allow seamless coordination with other assets, both in the air and on the ground. This networked approach to warfare is at the heart of Japan's vision for the FX. Rather than a traditional fighter that operates in isolation, the aircraft is conceived as a node in a vast interconnected web of systems that span the breadth of the Indo-Pacific. From satellites and drones to ships and submarines, the FX will be the linchpin that ties them all together, providing a level of situational awareness and command and control that's never before been possible. But the FX is more than just a sensor platform. It's also a lethal weapon in its own right, armed with an array of cutting-edge munitions and electronic warfare capabilities that can neutralize threats across the spectrum of conflict. Long-range air-to-air missiles, hypersonic strike weapons, and even directed energy systems are all on the table, as Japan seeks to build a fighter that can not only defend its airspace, but also project power far beyond its shores. Perhaps most intriguing is the notion of manned-unmanned teaming, a concept that could revolutionize the way air combat is waged. The FX is expected to be capable of controlling multiple loyal wingman drones, extending its reach and firepower while keeping the human pilot out of harm's way. These drones could serve as scouts, decoys, or even expendable weapons platforms, allowing the FX to take on the most dangerous missions with impunity. But for all its technological wizardry, the FX is more than just a machine. It's a reflection of Japan's evolving role in the world and its determination to secure its place in the 21st century. As the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific shifts and new threats emerge, Japan has recognized the need to take a more proactive stance in defending its interests and those of its allies. Central to this effort is the concept of strategic autonomy, the idea that Japan must be able to stand on its own feet and make its own decisions in matters of national security. For too long, the country's been reliant on the United States for its defense, a situation that's become increasingly untenable as America's attention is pulled in multiple directions and its own military capabilities are stretched thin. The FX, then, is a powerful symbol of Japan's desire to chart its own course and forge its own destiny. By developing a world-class fighter that can go toe-to-toe with anything in the skies, Japan is sending a clear message that it will not be pushed around or intimidated by its neighbors. It's a declaration of independence, a statement of national pride, and a resolve that'll echo across the region and beyond. But Japan's not going it alone. In a testament to the growing importance of international cooperation in the aerospace industry, the country's teamed up with the United Kingdom and Italy to share the costs and risks of developing such an advanced platform. This partnership, known as the Global Combat Air Program, or GCAP, brings together some of the world's most talented engineers and designers, pooling their expertise and resources to create a fighter that's truly greater than the sum of its parts. The benefits of this collaboration are clear. By spreading the financial burden and tapping into a wider range of technological capabilities, Japan can accelerate the development timeline and ensure that the FX incorporates the very latest advances in aerospace engineering. At the same time, the partnership helps to cement Japan's ties with two of Europe's leading military powers, creating a powerful bloc that can help to shape the future of air power in the 21st century. As the FX program moves forward, the excitement in Japan's aerospace community is palpable. For a nation that's long been at the forefront of technological innovation, the chance to build a fighter that could redefine the very concept of air dominance is a challenge that's been embraced with both hands. From the gleaming laboratories of Mitsubishi Heavy Industries to the windswept test ranges of Nagano Prefecture, a sense of purpose and pride pervades every aspect of the project. But even as Japan races ahead with the FX, it's keenly aware of the challenges that lie ahead. The cost of developing such an advanced platform are staggering, and there are those who question whether the country can afford to pour so much money into a single program. There are also concerns about the fighter's interoperability with other allied forces, particularly those of the United States, which remains Japan's most important strategic partner. Perhaps most daunting of all is the sheer complexity of the project itself. Building a sixth-generation fighter is not just a matter of pushing the boundaries of aeronautical engineering. It requires a level of systems integration and software development that's never before been attempted, a challenge that will test the limits of Japan's technical prowess and organizational agility. But for all these obstacles, there's a sense of inevitability about the FX, a feeling that this is a project whose time has come. As Japan looks out across the vast expanse of the Pacific, it sees a region in flux, a world where the old certainties are crumbling and new powers are rising to take their place. In this environment, the ability to control the skies is not just a matter of national pride, it's a matter of national survival. And so, as the first prototypes of the FX take to the air and the world gets its first glimpse of this remarkable machine, a new chapter in the history of aerial warfare is about to begin. It's a chapter that'll be written in the skies over Japan and beyond, as this island nation stakes its claim to a place at the forefront of 21st century air power. For the pilots who will one day take the controls of the FX, the sense of destiny is palpable. They know that they're the inheritors of a proud tradition of Japanese aviation, one that stretches back to the legendary Zero fighters of World War II and beyond. But they also know that they're the pioneers of a new era, the first to wield a weapon that could change the face of aerial combat forever. As they strap themselves into the cockpit and feel the rush of power beneath them, they will be acutely aware of the weight of history on their shoulders, but they'll also feel a sense of exhilaration, a rush of adrenaline that comes from knowing that they're part of something truly special. For in the FX, Japan has created more than just a fighter. It's created a symbol of its determination to defend its way of life and to forge a new path in an uncertain world. And so, as the roar of the engines fades into the distance and the FX vanishes into the blue of the Pacific sky, a new era of Japanese air power is born. It's an era of innovation and determination, of partnership and resolve. And it's an era that'll be defined by the vision and the courage of those who have brought this remarkable machine to life. May the FX fly true, and may it stand as a beacon of hope and a guardian of peace in a troubled world. And may it always remind us of the enduring spirit of a nation that has never shied away from the challenges of the future and has always found a way to turn adversity into opportunity. For this is the story of Japan's sixth-generation fighter, a tale of technological marvel and human ingenuity that'll be told for generations to come. And it's a story that's only just beginning. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more content like today's. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.